Hello and welcome. Oh, hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. I was sorry. I've just had a quick look and I'm just thinking, actually, there is something missing. Where's the dairy? Yeah, I did the extreme, but it looks like the extreme dairy is missing. It does. So, I can't save the game. I'm going to have to literally scoot. Oh, I'm inside. Oh, I wish it wouldn't do that. Yeah, I need to actually fix that. Right, so I need to pop out before it saves. So I'm going to be right back. See you shortly. Right, it's a long time since I've had this issue, but I've got a bit of an issue with the small extreme. I think there could be something there, or like the. I've never known it to be, or I have a long time ago. It refuses to place. I've changed the name. I've run it through the mod testing tool. Everything comes back right. There's no errors on it, but. Well, the other thing is, yeah, if I can place it now, it sort of does prove that it hasn't. So I can't get it to pop. It just keeps on not being here, and there's not any. It does take a while to pop. It's like the game. I mean, we all know when you like press start, it literally almost instantly takes you in. Well, it was pausing for about 20 seconds, like it was trying to do something that actually couldn't. It might be that this is a bit too close. Now, I didn't think that actually made a difference, but maybe it does. Yeah, so maybe it's that's too close, or I'm sure I've had it materialize where things are on it before, but let's just have a quick look. So small dairy extreme dairy, but it's extreme, it's sextreme. I know. I tried to like change it, but it wouldn't have any of it. So extreme bakery, and if it doesn't appear, then there really is something wrong with that, because it's in the mod desk and everything. Extreme Tailor, rope maker. Extreme whiskey, extreme. So it is. It's something it doesn't like about it. Something that's like not quite right. Right. Okay. Well, in that case, it's not appearing because it's not appearing. So I'm going to be right back. See you shortly. Hello and welcome. Right, we are back on, and it did work. We have the extreme dairy finally, the little one. So yes, Gordon Bennett. That took some effort. I've got to be honest. Right, so then we should be now in a position where now the other thing is we've got a few little tiny jobs to do so that I know that I've done my absolute best. Yeah, we've got a little bit of honey. Ooh. Why is the... No, I don't think the spawn's gone. I think it's just... Yeah, so did we stick everything... Because what we really need to do is make sure that all of the cotton is in there, which I think there's a bit more than that. Not that that's bad. Yeah, there's another 84 tons in there, so that needs to be told to distribute, and it is. So that's going to literally go across shortly. Both are on. Biogas plant is... This is already a super. It doesn't say so, but it is. I look when I was doing the swap over of the extremes. I was obviously looking inside the XML, and I was like sort of seeing what it was. So there's digestate a lot in there. So what we really need, yeah, the grass also is being done, I believe. Have we got water in there? Because, yeah, we do. Yeah, some, but we could do with another load. So this is us like basically finishing off and cashing up. So I believe you, the one with the water. We not got water. Yeah, we have, I think. Have we? Or are we just pumping the same water in and out? I thought we'd got a tap. We have got a tap, I was going to say. Right, so that should fill and should pop... Well, no, that is just what we want it in there, isn't it, really? So, yeah, mini self-sufficiency, that's filling nicely. So that's going to do the digestate as well. So it really is just the catching up stage. So we just need to turn time up a little to 11, and we should see some movement at 11. Right, let's have a look. Right, let's have a look. So then we have... Yeah, the grass, is it... Yeah, no, it is showing as good. So the water is... Yeah, definitely. Is that stop filling? Yeah, this is a little bit different to mine. I've done my rates at a rate that it sort of fills up slightly quicker than it empties, or about the same, so therefore it battles. Yeah, that's pretty much done it, whereas that one you need to keep filling it. It's still good, but alright, so really dairy 2, obviously we haven't sold the animals, have we? No, that's the next task, because obviously that is really we're just like closing everything down now. Oh, I've done it again. I've jumped into that. Oh, no, that is... Oh, of course, that's actually right on that edge. Oh, my life, what is this? Right, okay, so then it's this about here, if I remember rightly, from earlier. Right, so we need to... Well, first of all, we need to take out and select and sell, yes. Select and sell, yeah. I mean, it really does bring in a lot of cash as well. I mean, that was tremendous. Yeah, I never used to do this, but I don't like doing it, obviously. But really, you're just sort of seeing how well you did do. So that's it. Everything sold up to 866,000. So no more feeding these, no more taking anything out. It's just a little tiny bit left, which we will be thorough and will do. Being as I want to be as thorough as possible. So let's let go of you. Not that we obviously, yeah, I mean, also the extreme is going to kick stuff out very, very quickly, because it's 10 times a super. It's just literally meant for doing what we're doing now, where you're like closing down a let's play and you need to like get everything sorted. Right, so we should be able to grab those two. Why doing that? I'll come back for that one, because I don't think I'll grab it right. Oh, okay, that's one way. Yes, it's a little bit sort of a strange thing, because I've been waiting for quite a few weeks on Oak City with a bit of trepidation, because I knew it was going to be monstrous, but I did it and it's all done and it's finished as well. Last episode recorded earlier today, so this is a second Let's Play. It's a bit of a strange week, this one, because Daheem, I've had nothing but trouble on Daheem, and finally yesterday I'd had enough. It's it's the only map, so, and it was a brand new map. We'd already tried to fix the Let's Play, done a brand new map, put all the XML, put all the placeables and vehicles into the map, and it broke again. It was, I mean, it was breaking to begin with, so I did a new map and it broke again, and I thought, well, I can't keep, there's something wrong with Daheem at the minute, and there is, it's just not quite right. So I thought, I started a run on Hagensted, however you pronounce it. So yeah, so what, are we going to do this the same as normal until it's finished? Really, speeding up time's not a bad thing. So if we go to 3 like we normally would, ooh, okay, well, we don't really want anything else now, but we will check because we could sell it. Right. So then let's have a look at the store as we normally do, just for the selling of things. And oh, it's the LH2, right? Yeah, we're happy to let that go now. I'm glad in a way we didn't get 2 of them. It would have been very tricky to do that. So let's have a look. How did that speeding up time do? All we're doing now is processing what we've got. So there's no. Are we not actually sending that across? Yeah, no, we are. So the silage should be, yeah, it's gone down 20 odd tons. This is not a super, this is standard. So this is going to take overnight, really, for it to process properly. Yeah, it's got a load of digestate too. That's obviously going to process, it's pretty, yeah, the goat milk and honey, actually, it's true, it's still got quite a bit to go. Honey chocolate we've got going too. Yeah, brilliant. Extreme rope maker, cotton, 94 tons, 33 tons of wood. So that is going to be interesting to see what that is in the morning. Let's go through till... Yeah, there was nothing in the sales that I really thought stood out for us. So it's just, how well did we do on this Let's Play? Bearing in mind, we've at least pulled out a year early. It's almost a full Let's Play, to be honest. We've done very, very well, I think, in how well we've done in the time that we've had on the map. So yeah, that's how good that is. It's insane. So yeah, that's insane too. It's done the milk and there's just the honey left, which we would obviously sell. So that's done. How about the biogas plant? Some silage left. How about the mini self-sufficiency? It's pretty much, it will do that much in one night. So we're about ready. So really what we need to be looking at now, that was quick. That was very quick. Now that's what I designed these for. But obviously our JM Gaming's bioplastics, which I have no control over. So for saying, right, I think, yeah, we've not, well, how long have we been on this? We looked early and I've forgotten already. No statistics. 4 years, really. So 4 years of starting from a single field, this very field, and 100 grand. Well, actually, no, we didn't. We didn't even start with a field. We couldn't afford this field. We had 100 grand in our pocket. We did a bit of buying and selling. We lived in the car for a few months, and then we bought the fields, and then we bought that field, then we bought that field, and before long, I mean, it did take us a while to get up there, but obviously the animals, that was a big turning point. It really was amazing. So how well did we actually do? Bearing in mind we've not... Yeah, so really, all things considered, you know, the one thing I'm going to say, which I never took into consideration earlier from JM Gaming's, is everything. The digest state is shown what it would be in the story yard, but the other thing is, oh yeah, that is true actually, I forgot about that. I must actually do an addendum for that. Now, we have been selling all of our stuff at the BI Industry Self-Marketing, which means we get an extra third on top, which means actually we'd have, mind you, you've got to take the 667, so take 600, which would be 1.5 million, so that'd be 2.2 plus that, which is 3.1 million, plus the fields, so 3.1 million. Can I remember that? So that is 132, 232, 6, let's call it 7. It's as close as anything. 7, 12, and 16 and a half. So 3, 4, about 4,800,000 all told. Obviously I never ever include the infrastructure, but we've got a lot of infrastructure. Never ever include all of the equipment, but this is a working farm with equipment that is absolutely phenomenal. So nearly 5 million all in. Oh, naturally, yeah, plus the 891 we're actually carrying. It's, yeah, well over, about 5.5 million on this for 4 years from $100,000. I'd call that a win. So my favourite map, if FS25 becomes FS27 and this map gets re-released, we're going... Oh, I'd forgotten. Did we do that out of our own money? I thought we'd actually not... So we got a little bit more, actually. I can't remember if we gave ourselves the money for that. So we'll not include that. But that is probably where I'd like to start next time, is that in there, if that's still a good part. And if, of course, that still exists, the other place, if this was anything like, would be there. That's not bad either. You've got a few little bits and bobs where you could sort of sell that and do the wood chip in. Then perhaps by 43, by the time you've done those two, you might then be able to afford that. It's quite a bit expensive, that one. It's quite a leap from that to that. No, I think it's about right when you look at the size difference and the cost difference. I think that's about right. So yeah, we could either go there. Again, I've done this twice now, this area. I didn't ever go up there. That was new for me. I went up here, then I did the farm again. Went back over there, but I've done that nearly every time. So this, the bit I haven't done of the map would be this. Now I have done down here, but it's different to what it was in the beginning. So yeah, so that's plans for the future. But all that remains to be said is massive shout out to... Who's the map maker? Let me just remind myself while I'm chatting to you. Yeah, thank you all as well for everything, your support. Without your support, and I'd be talking to myself. It is Zero Oito. I knew it was someone I knew well. So yeah, Zero Oito. Massive shout out to Zero Oito for an absolutely cracking. This was my choice because there were 2 releases in FS22, and this was the one that I went with, and it's fantastic. It's so true to the real, to the original, but with enough twist that it's definitely still unique. Love it. So massive shout out to Zero Oito. Massive shout out to yourselves for your support, and yeah, hope you join me on another Let's Play. So yeah, for the very last time, all that remains to be said is thank you very much for watching. Truly do hope you're going to stick with me on other journeys, and I'm going to say goodbye for now.